Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're at this very beautiful old Japanese house. It's 80 years old. My friends Nita and like two other friends of his, like they opened this space. Today is actually their opening day. Very glad to be here, support the youth, and let's see what they're all about. すごいですね。新品ですよね。
ほぼ新品。
ほぼ新品。このデザインめっちゃ気に入りですね。これはよくあるだけど、
そう、こっちがない。オーセンティックなスタイル。
あ、確かに普段はこんな感じですよね。
そう。
短いの。でもこちらはちゃんと
スタイリッシュになって。
じゃあ足は、足も同じぐらいのなんかシルエットで2つ並んでいます。
ここはやっぱ色味かなって感じですね。
すごい。僕昔と同じですよ。僕は昔なんかデプティのそのジャケットはそれ3つを買いまして、黒とグレーとなんかダークグレー、なんか3つ全く同じのジャケットはなんか家に並んでる感じ。ヤンヤンのなんかその日本のホームウェアのそのベストはあったじゃん。そのなんか厚いやつ。もうなんかヤンヤンのそれも一つ持ってて、そしてなんかヤフオクでなんか本物のなんか昔のやつも一つ買いましたから。そうですね。みんな考え方は似てますね。
似てますね。刺繍プリントが入ってるんです。
刺繍みたいなプリントですね。
こっちは中国のヴィンテージ。
ああ、本物の刺繍のやつですね。幼児とヴィンテージ。
これをちゃんとこうやってミックスしてスタイル作るのもかっこいいかなと思って。
面白い。
やりたい。こういうものを自分たちで見出して。新しいものを作れればいいなと思ってます。
And over here they have like a small collection of vintage mixed with designer. Three of them from Rick Owens that I quite like. This is from Rick Owens Slab, like a oiled denim jacket, women's size actually. I had something similar. This piece, personally love it a lot. They're from around 2004, I think, with the old Rick Owens metal tab on the zipper. I had like a bomber from like with the same zipper. Try it on later for y'all. This is women's piece, leather jacket, like a buffalo leather. Over here, some more vintage pieces here. I quite like this one. It's like a really Boro old cardigan, like a wool cardigan. Try it on too, some leather pants and stuff. Quite nice. Small but very well curated collection. So this is what the cardigan looks like. It's like a really old cardigan. I really like the distressed of it, but the fabric itself, because it's old wool, so like it kind of does stain my body like a little bit. It's not the best feeling fabric, just because it's old. And as of what I'm wearing today, Jeremy Scott's old Saint Laurent pants that I bought when I was like 17 years old, old Rick t-shirt, and a beanie that I got from Lusty the other day. This is a pair I think from around 06, 07, and they have these different leather all over in one piece. I've never seen like a composition like this before, and I've barely seen a silhouette like this before. It's really cool stuff and really nice color and interesting leather composition. Guys, the Rick Owens jacket I was talking about earlier, absolute fire. Like I really like how the white is showing out like a little bit, like very natural, a little bit high collar, but like the fabric itself feels like a shirt more than a jacket. Buttons on the side can make it like tighter or like looser. Kind of goes like inwards a little bit, like on the waist, and it's like a size large, so I think this might be like unisex or even like a women's piece that's just like a larger size. The store itself, it's just new open, so today's like the opening day. I really do highly recommend people to come over and check it out if you like the Japanese old architecture and you like well curated collections mixing the vintage with the designer, with like everything with like a lifestyle. Hey guys, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Today we're at Commune, like not the Commune in New York, the Commune in Vancouver. It's like a small space, but it's really cozy. It feels like home because like it's kind of like everything that I like personally. They have like a lot of stuff from like BBS, like the wax bombers, try these on later. the Rick Owens from like I think around 2004. You can tell from like these zippers. These colors too, like these are like early Rick colors. I think what's very interesting is like on the shoulder it has like this glue-like tape-like texture. I've seen these online in Japan before. This is maybe the one, but I didn't buy it because I'm not too sure about how it fits. What's this brand? Who's Marco Fugagliaferri? It actually quite fits what I'm wearing today. Matches like my Rick color perfectly, and then like that matches with like the darted jeans from like Troubled Waters perfectly too. The shoes today is from number 9, I think 2006, autumn winter with the bondage and like the studs. Which year is this from again?
Fall winter 05.
05.
Yeah.
Mihara. That's your favorite brand, right? The Mihara Yasuhiro. I actually don't own like a lot of stuff from Mihara. Like I don't know. Like I like the stuff. I don't like the modern stuff though. I'm not a big fan of like the Converse looking ass shoes. But like back then, like they had like a lot of sick like leather jackets. The only tricky thing is the sizing. Cause like sometimes it's like really small on the shoulders, like fucking 39 like centimeter shoulders. But this one's good. Like I'm not too sure about like the color. Like not for me. Like I don't really look good in like lighter colors like either way. But like I quite like the details on it. It's like highly like deconstructed, like very like Mihara early Mihara core, if that makes any sense. She already tried it on like the other day. I really like to try it on like one more time. So this is like the piece I was talking about like earlier from like around 2004. Like it's great. Like it is actually amazing. Like the only thing is that like these like early Rick greens, like I just don't know like what to go with them. Maybe like the Dirk Bickenberg shoes, like the low profile ones, or just like looking at earlier. Maybe like these two will be like a perfect fit, you know, like match like the rare color with like the rare color. But this is sick. And I like how low the collar is. You know what I mean? Like it's like really. Like it's really special, almost like a cotton, like a moleskin type of like texture. What's something you recommend on like on this rack? What's something that you like personally?
This Kenzo jacket is pretty nice.
This
one, yeah.
Oh, this is from Kenzo.
Yeah, Kenzo, yeah.
Oh wow. I remember when Kenzo passed. That time I was still in GQ, and I was like writing an article. He passed away during COVID in like his house in like Paris, but he's like legendary. Do you know like there was a book called like Chuan Kenzo the New Era? Or something like that. Yeah, it was like a classic.
Yeah, I know that book.
Yeah. Okay. He's like one of like those designers that are like before all these famous Japanese designers, but he merged himself so well with like the European culture that like people almost like forgot like it didn't make the news that like oh he's Japanese, you know, like kind of like, not like how like Yoji and CDG like went there. It's kind of different because like they went there with a completely different style. So like there's like oh yeah like the Japanese like takeover, bam, you know. But like Kenzo like really like immersed himself in that whole like a vibe, you know, like the fact that he passed away in his place in Europe in France kind of like speaks volume on like how well he really immersed himself like into that, whilst like all these other like legendary designers, they just live back in Tokyo, you know, like they make like the shows there, but like they come back to Tokyo. So I feel like it's different, but he's actually before everyone, so this is very interesting. And he made like a lot of colorful stuff. Like all his shows are like super like fun, like interactive. People always like dancing. It was like never anything like too serious, you know, like which I think is pretty cool. Kind of like that, more like leaning towards the Kansai Yamamoto type style, like not the, like maximalistic stuff.
Yeah.
But this piece is nice. It's very minimal, you know. Just
It
talking about,
is,
like, how much it is. Yeah. So it has like a button here. Like I feel like when we like zip it up, it's gonna be like super clean, you know, kind of like a very clean like fencing jacket.
Yeah.
And then like it has like this down here. Yeah. So this is Margiela from 1990.
Spring summer 1990.
Spring summer 1990. Yeah. Look at the zipper, man. It's crazy. It's so huge. Can it zip all the way?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't open all the way. It's like stuck. And pockets are like fake.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So the zipper is not usable. The pocket is fake.
Yeah. Little loose threads.
Look at this in contrast to like my fingers. The size is the width of my finger. That's insane. Ah, sick.
I know what that is.
Classic. Yeah.
It's in very good condition as well.
It's not for sale.
Permanent collection.
Oh, permanent collection.
Yeah.
I don't know. This like really brings me back. Like this is from like 2007, I think. Like number 9 have like the same one. This is also a size 3, yeah?
Yeah, that's a size 3.
Yeah, I have basically like the exact same thing. I can see Professor you making something similar to this.
This is for sale. This is from I think Autumn Winter 02 Margiela
This is sick.
runway.
I love it.
Yeah. It's
That's
like
so cool.
reconstructed out of 2 t-shirts.
Yeah, it has like the print inside.
Reversible, fully reversible.
Oh, it's reversible. Dude, I'll actually throw it on. Like I don't really wear graphics, but why not if it's Margiela? Like, how is it? It's good? Not really? But it's cute. It could be cute. Maybe just not like the full set. Yeah. Do you think I should get like the brown jacket? Yo guys, we're trying on the last piece before we leave. This is a mesh vest from Mihara. It really matches the color that I'm wearing today. Like it adds this extra layer, which is kind of cool. Like they showed us some photos of someone wearing it where it's like already ripped open. I think it looks better that way. Yeah, it's like deciding on whether to get this or like the jacket. I think both will be pretty nice for like the style. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace. Hey y'all, we're in Canada right now, Vancouver. We're in this beautiful store called Roden Gray, having our beautiful collections of the Professor E and our Troubled Waters here. Ken's here too, just chilling. We're having our talk session in 30 minutes. Everyone's just getting ready. It's gonna be fun. We have our Professor E mask here. A lot of people think that the Professor E masks are AI, but it's actually real. Real lace, real fabrics, real beads, and real feathers. Everything authentic. And then these are our new collection. Over here, the whole wall is basically all Troubled Waters, ACD6, ACD5, some of like our dead stock items and all that. This piece itself, like I was a bit hesitant of whether or not to show this piece. This is unreleased. We only have one piece here. This should be my personal one for the sample. This is a washed cowhide, cropped fit, a little bit militant. Here we have like some pieces from like ACD6 that's already like sold out. Like the Pierce T, basically size L, I think is already out, and size small is probably out too. And I have like some other items like Scandal T, size small is out. The pants that I'm wearing right now, it's the cross fringe pants. All the sizes are basically out. The talk session starts in 30 minutes. Now some of the VIPs are here. We're just getting ready and all that. Wish us luck. Peace. Yo guys, before I end the video, just wanted to film like this extra clip announcing that we're going to do our first Troubled Waters event in Tokyo at Nubian Harajuku, the 10th of October. It's going to be our last live event this year. If you're visiting Japan and if you're in Tokyo, like on the 10th of October, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be huge. The Nubian Harajuku, the biggest fashion boutique of like the whole of Japan. Next to Rick Owens, next to Julius, next to all these brands that I look up to as a kid and being like aspired to design and to like fashion. So like to be placed around them and having like our own event at the space, it's actually very, very a dream come true. So if you're in Tokyo, please come by, please support, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.